Okay, hi. We should be live. Very nice. Send off the Discord notification. And let's get Twitch chat pulled up along with you guys. All right. I literally just logged in. I was trying. Ooh, mail. What? The Lolly. Ooh, a web event for Lolly? What? Wait, phase 2 of, yeah, stand with Mavika. Alright, yeah, sure. So, interesting. Hopefully my microphone is sounding alright. Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. Yeah, hopefully my microphone is sounding right. I had to fix it. It was kind of messing up where it was like giving me really deep voice, cutting out. I know how to fix it. For some reason, apps just decide to wait. Oh, I thought they were going to reveal the stuff. Alright, well, I guess they didn't. All right, I actually have to move the chats over. Late by 2 minutes. Me? Yeah, probably. I was... all right, listen, getting both streams up is a little more taxing because I got to make sure to, get everything correct. Yeah, trying to get the Twitch partner, hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Apparently, that's hard to do, so I'm going to be streaming because I think it's like 35 hours on Twitch you have to stream and then you become a Twitch partner. We got a top chat for YouTube. All right. So, what are we doing today, chat? I don't know. I'm going to be honest. Ooh, we can actually record a little bit of a video. All right. All right. So, we have 3 more times of this thing. Let's go. They have actually officially revealed Lolly and Pyro Archon now, or kind of officially revealed. All the YouTubers have early access, have been able to make videos on them due to the, I forget what they're called. It's like, not sanctions, but embargo. Yeah, the embargo being lifted. Yeah. I'm technically doing this live. I mean, it's going to be 2 minutes of a live stream, so sure. Spin on Nevi now? What, bro, listen, we can stay strong for a couple more days. I gotta lock in, bro. I can't be spending, all this money on Genshin. All right. Let's go ahead and grab up the 20 resin, double XP for Lolly plus the Pyro Archon. I am very interested to see how the Pyro Archon looks. I feel like there's no way that she's worse than Arlecchino, right? After seeing her hit a million C0R0, like, I don't think there's ever been a character that I've seen do that without, like, she just did that easily, too. Like, it's pretty insane. Like, normally I don't watch other YouTubers' videos on Genshin just because I generally like to do my own thing, but I had to kind of do it this time because it's like, like, it's literally, we could see the damage numbers for the character, so it's better for me to be informed and stuff. So yeah. Have you pre-farmed Lolly? Kinda. Whatever the officially revealed stuff is. I've pre-farmed for her. You can't really pre-farm that much even if you did know the talent books because the talent books are all stuck, or the talents will be stuck with the new boss or whatever for both the Pyro Archon and Lolly, presumably. So even the Pyro Archon, sure, she's going to hit 1 million, but nobody's going to be able to actually test that right now. Like, we're not going to be able to actually see how strong she can get. All right, well, chat, that was it. We're done with the 3 times, so let's go ahead and let's end the recording and get to the next bit. Okay, chat. That was a little bit of a video. It was a very small little clip of video. Hello. Yeah, I've seen Pyro Archon gameplay. She's not worse than Arlecchino. Yeah. She's even great in Mono Pyro. I don't know if I would say great in Mono Pyro. Dude, I was seeing 100k charge attacks, which just isn't a lot. I'm going to be honest. Arlecchino, in terms of Mono Pyro performance, she's beating out the Pyro Archon. What really... First on Twitch? Hello. Yeah, yeah. It's nice to stream on both platforms, I guess. I don't know. I just recommendations from other people. By the way, it's the first time joining when the stream started. Yeah. I don't think you've been on with the stream starting. She's restricted to Natlin only. Not. I've like when I was watching I Want to Lose's video, it really did seem like it was just like, oh, you know, the Pyro Archon like needs Seat Lolly or the Shilonen, and it's a super what? Okay, good night. What? You're leaving already? You can't do that. Well, good night, I guess. But yeah, the Mono Pyro performance was not looking at that great. I'm gonna be honest. Normally, I join first thing when I woke up. So what? Are you gonna go to sleep soon? Or no? I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm at 100% on every single region. I mean, I guess I could grab some new stuff from like the other regions because like there technically is more for me to explore around here, but I don't have it. Like this is all 100%, and I intend to keep it that way when they release the new region. Thoughts on Skirk being playable? I mean, we kind of knew that would happen. Like, it's not like the other characters where it was like, maybe it happens. I feel like this is such an annoying place to explore. Am I the only one? I'm going to wait for the Pyro Archon to explore this place because it's, like, so hilly and stuff. It's really annoying to explore. And then Sumeru is just way too massive. I don't know, chat. What do I do for exploration? Apparently, I'm supposed to be searching stuff over at Watasumi, so let's go ahead and search stuff at Watasumi. I decided to vertically invest in Mavica due to Killjoy's outcry while still clinging on my Archon collecting journey. If Shilonen was like Sea Lolly and only worked best with Mavica, then Mavica would be considered restricted, but Shilonen is already top 5 supports in the game. Yeah, like, she doesn't, it's not that bad of a restriction. I think people did overblow it. For me, it was like a slight concern because it's like, well, you know, what if you don't have Shilonen, who's a 5-star support who just came out, basically? Like, you skipped her because you were like, oh, I'm going to wait for Pyro Archon, or, oh, I don't use, like, these teams. Because there was so many people trying to downplay Shilonen. Like, what if you only saw those type of people where, because I had that same sort of experience where Kazuha, I skipped the dude because so many people were downplaying his impact on the game. Inazuma comes around and it's like, oh, if you don't have Kazuha, you're an idiot. And it's like, what? Why? Yeah, yeah. So many people were downplaying Kazuha's performance when he initially came out, and the same thing happened with Shilonen. Should I pull for Mavica or Arlecchino C1? It depends. Do you really care about like more characters to have, or do you want to just like have one really crazy strong character? Which, honestly, the Pyro Archon may end up being because, I mean, she hit 1 million on that hit, man. I don't know, man. It's hard to say. If Skirk's swordplay is awesome, I might pull her. Yeah, I mean, that's basically... If character is fun, I might pull her. That's what you said, yeah. But, yeah. Hopefully. Hopefully she's fun. She looks cool. All right, hold on. Chat, you're going crazy. What's your opinion about C6 Gaming? He's pretty good. Probably on par with Hu Tao and stuff, right? Thank God I pulled for Shilonen. It's 10 p.m. for me. Hello, Menthan. I don't know. I'm trying to read chat. So I'm building a second Abyss team as a free-to-play. So should I pull for Arlecchino so I can make a vape team with her, or save for Mav and wait for other Natlan characters? Judging by how easily it was to fill up the gauge with like just Shiloden, I would say it's probably not going to be that impactful to have Kachina instead of Shiloden. And then I can't really say much, but probably you're fine if you just have Kachina for Pyro Archon, if I'm being honest. I feel like if you run Cinder Set on Kachina, you'll probably be fine with the Pyro Archon. I don't necessarily think that the Pyro Archon is going to be like, you know, I think if you summon with the Pyro Archon now and you either get Seat Lolly trying to get her, I recommend everyone who summons on the Pyro Archon should then also try and summon for the Seat Lolly, because they are very clearly made to be used together with, you know, Seat Lolly applying enough to, you know, sort of melt with the Pyro Archon and stuff. Yeah, it certainly is interesting. Shinyu Veiled is one of my favorites, lol. Can't wait for Columbina Granny Eatsley. Honestly, people say Columbina. I don't honestly know what that. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of. I don't know who she is. Like I'm kind of like whatever. Oh well. Hello. I skipped Fiorina because one dude said she was better. She was just beneficial. Sounds crazy, but I was new at the time. Exactly. Like people skip certain characters for different reasons. Skipping Shieldon because people said she was mid means you just don't know about the scroll. Well, people said she was mid because all the other Natlan characters could use this scroll. So they're like, well, as soon as she gets another Natlan support character comes out, she's not going to be that great. Well, look at us now. We're literally discussing that kind of, and it's still like, oh, I'd rather use scroll on Shieldon because it's going to be super easy to react with her. I was pulling on Shieldon's banner, lost 50-50 by Mona, and used my guarantee on Zhongli instead. Oof. Yeah, if you wanted Mavwika now. You're not getting me, alright? How do I build Kazuha, y'all? This game is hella Incatrit. I can't say it. But it's just full EM. You just build him full EM, get enough energy recharge so he's bursting every rotation. That's all you need. You don't need crits. You don't need anything. You just full EM, enough energy recharge to get bursts. People even downplayed Mav exploration, but it's not that bad. Yeah, it didn't seem that bad. I was a believer of not believing everything just because leaks. I got proven right again. Hey, how do I make a C0R1 hit a lot on 4-piece Glad with a ratio of 70 to 180 crit? I'm assuming you're using kind of like a maybe baddish. No, you're using her weapon. 180 crit should be enough to do some decent damage. You just need good buffers, right? You need like, Kazuha, you need Bennett. Bennett is a good factor into her damage. If you're not using Bennett, that's probably why you're doing low damage. Opinions on Seat Lolly character teaser? It was sad, man. They didn't need to be that sad about it. I was not ready for that to happen. I don't really care about Mav, but I also I do want Seat Lolly because I already have 2 strong Pyro DPS for Mav. Will be a bad decision. Yeah, maybe. It depends how crazy she is. Have you gotten 2 5-stars in a single 10 pull? Yeah, I've had it happen to me twice. I've gotten 2 Raidens, and then I've gotten a Kaching and then a Fiorina. My first 5-star was Shieldon. Ooh. Well, then, yeah, you probably want to summon for Pyro Archon then. What ER do you think is a good place for Kazuha? My Kazuha at C1, so he gets 2 skills, is 155. I'd probably say near 200, like 190. Probably you're good. Who wins in a fight, Goku or Kirara? Goku. I see. I planned on pulling Shieldon first banner on a rerun, then Mav rerun. I have Kazuha on it, and yeah, Bennett is level 20. Yeah, get Bennett raised. Skipping Seat Lolly for Risley? Honestly, I don't know if that's a good choice. It depends how many Pyro characters you use, but I don't know if that's a good choice. She's going to get the same treatment. I hope one of the shown characters replaces Bennett. Yeah, maybe. I wish they gave us like a Bennett. Don't give us Bennett's entire buff, but give us like 1,000 attack. And then no circle impact. Be great. I only have Auroron. Is he good for Mav? Kind of. You need him in an overload team, and it's not really that great, to be honest, if you asked me. Like, I don't really like it. I have Nevi right now, though. Yeah. I would. Yeah. He will not rerun for 3 years straight? Possibly, yeah. Classic immortality consequences, I guess. The only reason to pulls on Shieldon. You saw Mav damage numbers on... Yeah, I saw I went to lose video. See, Lolly gameplay is boring. I mean, she's just going to be like every other support, right? E skill, Q skills. Mav versus Arlecchino, it depends what you prioritize. Depends how many Natlan characters you have. I do wish that I went to lose actually went into like only using Gachina, because like everyone has Gachina, so they might as well, like, he should have showed that, but whatever. I'm not here to criticize someone who is able to make a video that I literally cannot. That's one thing I wish I saw from his video. That's the only video I watched. I just kind of I figured I got like a full picture kind of what she's looking like from his video. It's a very good video. Do you think Cryo Archon scary cold thing is coming back? Please no. I don't want the Dragon Spine thing back. I don't. I pulled Shiloh in because I was hyped up by seeing her in Natlan teaser, and she was so broken, I had to risk everything. In my opinion, it's annoying that Mav is barely an off-field character, so then Hoyo will check the role off their list. I don't know if that's true. I feel like she's going to definitely have some stuff. I don't win to gaming. I'll wait for Jello Impact or something. I mean, he generally, what he showed was what the character did. She's probably going to be hitting a million melt on that hit. Anyway, gotta go sleep. Take care. You too. Bye, Keith. How to farm hero wit faster. I don't have any map exploration again because all my map is already 100%. Well, you see, we have the 2x event going on right now, and basically 2x this, and that's what I'm doing. Either that or buy the battle pass. Not only Kachina. Did he? It wasn't only Kachina, right? He didn't show only Kachina. I feel like. Maybe I'm wrong. I did watch it. It was like 2 a.m. when he released the video. I'm going to be real. I don't remember exactly what happened. Shiloden C Lolly team is only 2% better than Fiorina Shiloden team. Not worth the upgrade. Well, yeah, he scripted the video, but I mean, that's just what his style is. Can you showcase your Arlay? It's every single stream that I have to showcase my Arlay for you people. All right, let's go. Let's go. Do we want Mono Pyro? We'll do Mono Pyro today. All right. I mean, no, I haven't seen Jello's Impact like reviews. Did he do a review? I know of him, but I don't really watch like Genshin Impact YouTubers. C6 Chi-Chi or C6 Barbara better from Death Be Revive? Barbara. I don't exactly know how to answer that, but I'm going to say Barbara because I feel like Barbara is honestly better than Chi-Chi because she has Hydro. Well, I think a lot of the things also, it's a Hoyo sort of video, so I don't know if they want him to be like more positive. I don't know like what he had to do to like get the server. I know a lot of companies want you to sort of be positive and stay in like good graces and stuff. I don't know, but I can't really say much. But yeah. 193, 190, 190, 160. Yep. Get out of here. There you go. Showcase officially complete. Are you a player who does a ton of teams or one carry just makes... It's generally just one team, and I'll adapt to whatever. C6 Chi-Chi better. She can revive and co-op. Yeah, but we're lonely people here, and we don't have... Yeah, I saw the I win to lose video. Not the any other videos. I want to try Arlay's one-tap nuke. I mean, she only does that at C6, though. Like, it's a, I want to try it, but will you ever have the ability to try it? We'll see. You know? Every time I see Arlay, I gawk at her scythe. It's so cool. And there it is. I got a PS5 today. Nice. I found out Honkai Star Rail will take up 6. Good thing about the PS5, though, is that you can upgrade the SSD. You can, like, put in another one, and you can, like, get a terabyte of SSD, you know? Should I go for Arlay C1 or R1 for Seat Lolly, as I already have the deathmatch? It's always C1. Her C1 is always better than her R1. From what I remember. Like, I'm pretty sure I tested it, and its C1 is always better. They might change it from Ev. What do you mean? They might change it from Ev? Change what? The Chi-Chi revives? Is Parmola Jade Cutter a worth pull? Probably not. If I'm being honest, the last sword user I had to use, like, who was the last sword user? Like, Chloride? I'm gonna be real. When was our last sword user? I feel like we don't get sword users a lot. I feel like when you look at Catalyst users, that's when it's like, oh, maybe we'll get some good characters then, because I feel like we got a lot of Catalyst users, right? But sword user, it was Chloride, and she's not really, like, you know, she doesn't really want Jade Cutter. Like, it's not a bad weapon for her, I'm pretty sure, but it's, you know, like, there are other better 5-stars like Haran, right? And then sword user Chiori. Jade Cutter is not really going to buff Chiori, I'm pretty sure. She scales off of defense, right? Always scales off of defense, these people. Yep, she scales off of defense. So the extra attack, the low base attack, she's basically only getting 44% crit. Yeah. I don't know if I would say Jade Cutter is worth pulling. I've literally not had to use it for like an actual main DPS character at all. The only character I've actually thought about using it for is Xingqiu. And I mean, that's Xingqiu. Do you really want a 5-star weapon for your 4-star support that you probably are starting to use less and less due to the way that why Mevwika in the beta looks weak? Dude, she was doing 1,000,000 damage on a melt, dude. And maybe you saw like Mono Pyro. I don't know. She looks weak in Mono Pyro, but when you're doing reactions with her on that first hit, it's insane. You're just gonna wipe entire. Give me your Emily. My Emily is not good. I'm gonna be honest. Like have you tried out Wuthering Waves? I'm a long-term Genshin player, patch 2.0, and I wish Genshin could have half the quality of life of WoA. I've tried it, but I've not like gone into it. If I'm being honest, I've just not. I tried it, and then I tried to get back into it, thinking, oh yeah, I'll get back into it, and then it's just like a lot of the times with these open world exploration games, you don't have enough time. It's sad, but you don't have enough time. Genshin needs to add a standard banner, weapon banner? Maybe. But they kind of have that with the character and the weapons. Merry Christmas. Missplitter Reforged is better than Promo Jade Cutter? Yeah, probably. What's up? Pet Vac, nothing. We're just talking. The heck is the sword on Xingqiu? What is it? What is my sword on Xingqiu? Oh, it's the PS4 sword. Yeah, because I needed to swap Kaya's sword. Thoughts on Kanich this far? He's only an island character that appeals to me, so bias helps. My bias? Honestly, if you ask people when I was actually making videos on Kanich, the dude, I hated him apparently. I hated the dude. His AoE is kind of concerning, but they actually have consistently given us like no issue AoE phases. Like there hasn't been any issues with the AoE phases, right? Who actually does Jade Cutter come out with? I could not tell you. I think maybe Nilu. I maybe like on one of her reruns. It's been a while. V1 beta. I went to lose mention. Yeah. The animation is very long though. I mean, it starts, but you're going to like it's same thing with Arlecchino, like C6, right? You will just kill the enemy with that million hit. You can probably kill 5.4 drip marketing next week. I hope it doesn't get delayed again. That would be interesting because I wonder if we don't see any, it might actually be that we're not getting a character. I would be in favor of us not getting a character after getting 2 5-stars in 5.0, getting like whatever, what was it, Shieldon in 5.1, then Chaska 5.2, and then 5.3 we're getting another 2 5-stars. Like we kind of need to pump the brakes a little. I'm gonna be honest. Like there's not a lot of ways we can do stuff. I hope we just get like a Mulani in Kanich rerun and then like give us Risley and someone else. I don't know. Fiorina, sure. Yeah, basically I don't think that we should get more reruns. Are you gonna bring Mav home? Yes. You guys think 110 pulls is enough for and weapon? It depends if you're guaranteed right now. If you're not guaranteed on the character banner, I'm gonna say no. Comes with Albedo. No, that's not true. Albedo comes with Summit Shaper. I'm pretty sure. If we come here, Summit Shaper, where is it? Not that one. This. Oh, I can't even see the like thing. All right, well you guys see it right there. That's what it is. Little Eon-san. Yeah, I'm thinking Eon-san might be 5.4 or Eon-san might be 5-star. Maybe. I feel like it would be a little weird to have 2 child 5-star or 4-stars. So it makes sense why they were kind of be like, oh no, we're gonna actually make Eon-san a 5-star. Let's see. Is Seat Lolly more of a buff or shield for Pyro characters? I'd say both. I don't think there's a more of. I think it's both, honestly. Don't spend money on gender hating game. Not gonna lie. Oh, Genshin hates males. I read the first part of that because your name's so short. I thought the first part of your comment was just your username. I just didn't even read it. I was like, what? I don't understand. Genshin hates males. Yeah, because they're not releasing any male characters. Jade Cutter is for Albedo when they realize Summit Shaper isn't good enough. Mav or Seat Lolly, which are you pulling first? Mav, absolutely. Don't know there was a sword for PS4? Yeah, there was. It's a reward for having your account tied to having to buy primos either from a website or from the PS4 shop. Layla's Shield is better than Seat Lolly? Maybe. Layla's Shield is really good. No, Nilu has Kiev, Kaj, whatever. Yeah. 5.4, apparently Risley. Bro's going to get skipped again. Risley's been rumored to be on every single banner ever since like 5 or 4.6. I'll be real. Like it's been like, oh, he might get a rerun. He might get a rerun. He might get a guys. Is he gonna get a rerun? That's how it always was. They need to just start making new 4-stars. I mean, we literally have Lan Yen coming out next update. -70 C5 R1. Is that good enough? Nice. Oh, nice Arle. Yeah. If you get her C6, that's insane. Any free to play? I could not recommend you a Pyro Archon weapon right now. I would want to see her kit more, because they showed what she did, not really her kit. Are you a free to play player? Not at all. Summit Shaper is so bad. Yeah. Mailed Flower, probably. I can't give like a definitive answer on that one. The Unforged is actually underrated. The Unforged is underrated because it's a terrible weapon, but because it's in Claymores, it's actually a somewhat decent weapon. That's why it's underrated. Are you going for Mav or Seat Lolly or both? I'm probably going to be going for both. I'll see. From what I've heard, Seat Lolly's Shield will be bad. I haven't heard that. Which con at any level on absolutely any character is required to make them viable? I don't know. Which con at any level? Like, my answer is I'm tempted to go for like Yoimiya C6. Like, I'm gonna be honest. People keep saying that Mav and Seat Lolly banner is gonna last 40 days. Yeah, it's not true. They haven't said anything about that. That's not true. Seat Lolly's shield is fragile, but her buffs compensate that. Just dodge with Seat Lolly. Well, I think. Well, it's different. I mean, I think if the shield is fragile, I think it's still enough for Arlecchino. Like, I'm be real, Arlecchino doesn't need a shielder. I'm be real. Half of you guys got skill issues if you're saying Arlecchino squishy, Arlecchino dies a lot. It's skill issue, be honest. As someone who uses Arlecchino a lot, kill the enemy before they kill you. It's a simple solution. It's a simple equation. You just got to understand how to do math. We need more Natlan 4-stars? Yeah, absolutely. Risley Rerun Hope is the same as Hollow Knight Silksong. I understand that reference. I hope 5.3 first phase weapon banner have Widsith in it. Do you think it's highly likely they'll rerun Mav with Skirk? If so, I wait for Mav weapon and that chance for Seat Lolly worth losing to? I'm also pulling for Seat Lolly. I don't think they'll it depends when Skirk comes out. Yeah, I've seen the I Win to Lose video. Yeah. The I Win to Lose video was certainly fun. I think it showed off the character, which is probably all he really could do. Like, you can't really do a lot. Like, you can't, specifically go for things. And I don't know how, like, another thing is we don't know how long the dude had access to the server. Like, did he just get it that day and he, like, recorded a quick couple segments for video and then, like, scripted it and did all that? Like, he possibly could have. We don't know, like, how long he had the, like, server for. Do you remember that one event when Paimon said glug, glug, glug? No, I don't. I don't. We need Hydro off-field from Natlan for Mavwika. That would be nice to give her a vape team. Would you recommend going for Mavwika's weapon? Don't know what it is. I don't know if they've revealed that. You can make any character viable at any con if you just get vertically invested supporters. Oh yeah, C6 Furina makes every single character viable because she's just an off-field damage dealer that's insane. You have C1, buddy. You pulled C1 because she's so. No, what? What? This gives her interruption resistance. That is not the same as. No. This is not the same as this. C2 gives her extra actual defense to take a hit. This gives her interruption resistance, which just you sprint. Like after you get interrupted, you sprint and then it's fine. Like she's a character you just do that with. Like it does save her sometimes. I'll agree with you on that, but like it's not that big. Would a shield of Seat Lolly reduce the damage of Arle? Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? Reduce the damage taken by Arlecchino? Yes. But reduce Arlecchino's damage? Probably not. Most players have skill issues. That's why they always play Nevi. People need to understand the shielding is just comfort option or addition, not buff or damage increase. Yeah, I'm really thinking that the shield, if it is weak like you guys are saying, I'm thinking that it's probably going to be super, like, fine. I'm getting the glug glug clip in the Discord chat. Seat Lolly is going to be goated. Definitely going for her, maybe even C1. We'll see. Mav looks cracked. Yeah, she does. Absolutely. If you're using a melt team, which is Seat Lolly, she's insane. Seat Lolly is a character that for once in a long time actually benefits from being cryo since she buffs Pyro and can facilitate forward melt. Yeah, she's the only support that's actively gone out of her way to make like melting possible like that. Whereas like you have Rosaria, it doesn't really work like that. No way Skirk comes this early. She uses abyssal powers. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Like they're not just going to even do that, honestly. Easily the best DPS. Arlecchino got power crept. Yeah, it is. Every day I regret pulling for Arlecchino. Excuse me. Father or Mav, depends on the Natlan characters you have, but honestly, I'd still even say Mav probably because I feel like Kachino will be enough for her. Is Arle C1 as good as Nevi C1? No. Or it's hard. No. The interruption res as yes. It is as good as the like it is perfect. Like there is no way to get interrupted after this. Okay. Once I have Mav, I'll never. Oh God, you guys type so much. Could you see my Noelle Arlecchino? All right, guys, there are 67 people in here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with the count reviews. I can try, but there is a lot of people in here today. I can like just look at one character on your account. Obviously, I think you're Noelle Suprema. All right, we should have this. Oh. Here we are. Noelle. 0.6%, 85 crit rate, 205 crit damage. Nice. I mean, Triple Crown definitely is good. I see a lot of people who have like this crazy investment into one character and they don't even have like full crowned. Very nice. I mean, what? Oh, I thought this was your crit rate. I was like, how do people 85% and you're still not at like the top 1% average? Yeah, certainly strong, I would say. 2,000 defense. Yeah, very good. This is all I can really say. All right, back to reading chat because this is taking. I'm trying to read all the chat, but I can't. It's tough. I'm so far behind. Can you explain C1 Arle? Big damage buff, 100% automatic. Like, okay, so look at these multipliers and add 100% to them automatically, basically, and that is what the Bond of Life just does. So you get the Bond of Life, and then it increases your damage by that much, and then add 100% to that, basically. Mav unusable, usable with the 4-star Geo character from Natlan. Yeah, it seems like. I think that she'll be good enough with the girl. I want to see Lolly, but I want to save for Furina. Yeah, definitely. I understand that. you're like, oh, Furina's gonna be so good. Furina could literally be next update. So I understand like if you have to like pick one, I'd personally recommend Furina because Furina is really insane. Animated creeper emoji. So you're dead set to spend money for yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you didn't have to say it like that, but yeah. Oh God, I might have to skip some chat here. I'm gonna be real. There are calculations for a shield strength. At best, there's around 16k effective HP, while Zhongli is 24k. I mean, that's not bad. 16k, she could probably survive one hit, and then you're still like shielded, but not really like there. No, Skirk will be cryo most likely. Also, that effective HP probably doesn't include this. I don't know if that includes this, or maybe it does. Because I mean, this is what shield base absorption 2,700. And then it gets 23% HP. But this is really what turns Zhongli's shield into insane. I will check it in a minute. Skirk will be cryo most likely, yeah. You think Mavuika will be a viable free-to-play pool if Pyro Traveler uses nice soul mechanics? I'm just saying this. I'm going to keep saying this. I think Pyro Traveler is not going to be good for Mav because she wants to react. And he applies off-field Pyro. All right. Skirk is Geo, guys. No. Arlecchino has better cons than Nevi. Yeah, absolutely. I will use C1 R1 Arlecchino with C2 or okay. That is whew, that's going to be a team. To be honest, if you die on Arle without a shield, it would be a DPS increase if you don't die with a shield. Die with Arlecchino with a shield or what? Without a shield. I don't really understand. Yeah. Let's talk about how my Ayato is top 500 global, but my Ayaka didn't even get one upgrade. Hello, Victor. I'm assuming I said your name right. Mav, Captino, Arlecchino. I'm be real, Arlecchino's looking better than the captain because he's not playable. Okay, this really all right. I'm gonna have to go chat with just like looking at the. I'm just gonna have to scroll down. I gotta like I gotta read chat. You guys are going crazy today. All right, let's see. C2 Lanyan is power creeping Zhongli Trust. What is your fave Genshin activity? Playing the new events. It's fun. No, it will be way less efficient. What are Mavuika's cons? I don't know if they revealed that. Like we kind of have to just wait. We'll wait to see her in game. I do hope that they show off. Like I do wish. Like I don't know what the YouTubers can show off because there's definitely limitations. Because like even like when they are talking about like they could be like different from what you actually see in game. Like there's very clearly like what if the YouTubers are like pre-recording this like weeks in advance before they change like a Mavuika con and like we figure out no it's different. Like they obviously don't want that to happen, so they probably like sort of want YouTubers to like keep it really basic. What do Mavuika cons do? We'll see. They'll probably just increase her damage. That's probably what they are. They probably increase her damage to be the most busted character in the game. It's probably gonna be Pyro Archon. She does 1 million on her first hit. Like it's literally impossible to avoid that. Sus pics of Arlecchino? No. It's C0R1. But yeah, it's insane because the melt. Like, melt plus C Lolly really makes it insane. Mavcons are just as good as Arlecchino, if not better. We'll see. We'll see. As free to play, I have 230 wishes saved, plus whatever from 5.3 and 65 pity on limited character banner and 20 pity on weapon. I planned for C1, R1, Arle, but now Mavuika's situation, I'm so confused. Help. If you have the Natland characters, it's probably going to be better to go for Pyro Archon. Alright, bye. Bye-bye. Hoyo did Ride and Dirty. They sort of stole her kit, yeah. I can understand with that. The Ride and Dirty. Alright, let's farm some artifacts, chat. Got a little bit of time here. Let's farm some artifacts. Let's get them. The only thing they can't say is slander the character and tell people not to pull for the character in the videos. You don't know that though. Like there's not like an official thing that's been like shown. Like we can't. Can we join? I mean, there's not really much to do. I was planning to like maybe explore or do something. I don't know if yeah, we don't talk about leaks here. Just because I'll respect the devs so they can go ahead and like the devs can, like, I'll respect them because it's like if a artist, like a music artist, gets their album leaked, they're not really going to be happy about that, right? So I think it's sort of the same thing if you really correlate it like that. It makes sense why the devs don't like leaks, so I'm just going to respect their wishes and not do leaks and stuff. That is not what is covered under the First Amendment. That it is actively not covered under the First Amendment. Yeah, if you reveal trade secrets from a company, they will go after you, and that is not considered free speech. Technically, leaks are considered, like, character info is considered trade secrets, so they can go after you. It is not. Merry Christmas. Question for Pyro Archon's damage. What do you think is going to be better, R1 or Seat Lolly? Probably Seat Lolly. Because Seat Lolly seems to be, like, specifically tailored to make her, like tailored to make her melt, which is probably going to be an incredible damage increase. He told me in DMs, guys, you should, no, do not leak. Your Christmas present is not the ability to leak. It is me streaming on Christmas, all right? That's all you get. I have C2 Raiden, so I don't think... I have Trath Circlet. Yeah, you guys want to see my Mavwika build? We got Seat Lolly, Loki, a C0 Nevi buff. Maybe. She's got the 20% Hydro res decrease. Maybe. I Win to Lose did say he likes Pyro Archon for Nevi. Here we have, like, so yeah, this is my current build for her. I guess we'll start from Flower to and go to Feather. Is the fact that Mavwika can't consume Night Soul points after using her burst would ruin her synergy with Obsidian Codex? Okay, so after the character consumes 1 Night Soul points while on field, the crit rate increases for 6 seconds. Her duration, from what I understand, isn't that long. I would assume that she's probably only missing a couple seconds at most. I don't know necessarily. But I feel like her front-loaded damage is so insane that if the enemy isn't dead within 6 seconds, you're probably doing something wrong. Thoughts on the honey scam situation? It's crazy. Like, bro, like, you're over there promoting their product and they're actively taking money from you with your referral code. That's crazy. Yeah, it makes sense because she's Pyro, right? You got to put the build on Yanfei. Yeah, the Pyro Archon was C0R1 in his I Win to Lose video. Nev versus Mav. Honestly, depends how big that first hit is. Because if you can melt on, like, 5 enemies at once, it's looking like, you know, maybe multi-wave content. Like, Pyro Archon might be better in AoE. A sub DPS Mav worth it. Depends if you have Natlan characters. And how much you hate Shangling. C3 Fiorina or C0 Seat Lolly? C0 Seat Lolly. Absolutely. C2 Raiden is worse than new C0 5-star DPS now. Even Hu Tao with Fiorina can dish out more DPS than Raiden. I don't know about that one. No. I don't know if I can agree with Hu Tao dishing out more DPS than Raiden. No. I have C3R1, right? If you're talking C2R0, maybe. But how you read 2 chats, I've got them both stuck up. Yeah, no. Yeah, she's doing like 500 to 800k. Everything should die. We just gonna have enemies bigger health in futures. They won't die in 6 hits. We'll see. Hu Tao can law. No, maybe if, like, because I'm talking like if I do have C3, but like if I'm talking C2R1 Raiden, it's probably gonna be better. All right, let's react to the Glug Glug clip. Oh, there's a couple. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna hear this. I can't really, like, show you. You guys can just hear it. I don't know if that's worse or better. This is really loud. Who's our best team can do as much as... I don't think so. Where's the glug glug?
うん。パイモンだろ？
私もパイモンさんだとない。
パイモンはいつも飛んでいるけど、疲れを感じてはなさそうだ。
Okay. Auroron friend or something? Aoife? Bennett is the real Pyro Archon? Yeah, I do wish that we got something. Merry Christmas. Isn't Hoyo teasing level 100 with constellations? What do you mean? No, I don't think so. People have been talking about level 100 for a while now. It's not happening, to be real. Also, Hutao and her best team isn't actually doing most of the, like, or she's doing like 50% of the damage-ish. But like, combining like Fiorina, Yelan, it ain't really that great. I have Kanich, Shilonen, Auroron, and Chaska from Natlin. I want to build Mav as a sub DBS. What could be a possible team? Kanich, Shilonen, Auroron, and Chaska. Well, Chaska would work with Mav very easily, and then so would Kanich. Kanich, you would want Bennett, Mav, and then maybe like Fiorina or Emily. Shilonen, you would just run a main DPS with her. And then Chaska, you're just going to be running her with Fiorina Bennett. Mav, Fiorina Bennett. Even though, like, it doesn't really seem like it should be better, it does seem like it will be better, just because of how much damage the Pyro Archon's doing. I think C2 Raiden and C1 Hutao and their best teams are close, but I think Raiden still edges her by a little. Mav C1 and C2 is good. C6 is good. Rest, we'll see. I mean, that seems about what an Archon is. I feel like, you know, if you look at, oh, let's go ahead and look at the Pyro Archon, you know, C1, oh, that's pretty good. C2, oh, that's pretty good. And then, you know, you have your standard, you know, constellations, and then C6. Like, you really, like, these three constellations don't do much whenever we're talking about Pyro or Archons in general. Like, even Fiorina's isn't that great. Have Chaska, and I heard that Mav is good with Natlin characters, so I really don't know who to pull. If I pull for Arlecchino, I might get some hard time to build a new character for her team. I would say pull for Pyro Archon, because it seems like, honestly, maybe call me crazy, but I feel like even with like her being a support, you don't even use the Cinder set on her. You just go ahead and you decide to use, the Codex set, and make her a full-on DPS so she can get that big slash damage. Am I the only one that's scared that Mav won't be as good without Shilonen or Sealali? Well, I saw the I Win to Lose video, and Shilonen herself was able to fully recover the Night Soul point limit when you're looking at her with Pyro Archon, right? So we're only missing about 30 like from this compared to Kachina. And I feel like Kachina will be enough, and then you'll also have other characters that can help you, like Fiorina will help you do vapes and stuff. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Hoyo's teasing level 100 with constellations because every C3 and C5 they say max upgrade level 15. They've always said that. That doesn't mean anything. that is because they thought they were going to release more characters like Tartaglia. That is what that is. They thought they were going to release more characters that had passive talents like Tartaglia. If you don't know what Tartaglia's passive talent is, his passive talent literally just increases your normal like skill level here by 1. This thing goes up by 1 because of which one is it? This is just increases own party members' normal attack level by 1. They thought they were going to release more characters like this character. That's a Merry Christmas. Each ascension is 2 talent levels, am I wrong? Yeah, it is. So I came in when you guys were talking about I Win to Lose video. I went and watched it, came back. The initial hit on Sealali premium team, she hit 1 mil. SMH initial hit Fiorina's team did 500k initial hit. Yeah, it's really insane. And then think about that with like C2 Shieldon and Lorraine. Like it's going to be pretty insane. C6 R5 Nevi versus C. Oh, it's not even close. Mavwika's going to destroy C6 R5 Nevi. Not even close. Guys, my sister is visiting for Christmas and she brought her dog. I'm so happy. Very nice doggos. Very, very good. The extra 2 is for character NA buffs from child. Yeah. C6 R5 Mavuika probably is. Yeah, what you're saying is probably true. Yeah, everything. Seems to be the way. Genshin is going to add level 100 eventually, but the question is, when will they add it? And if not, will they add it or not? They won't. I don't think they should, because think about getting a character to level 90. That's already enough work. It's too much. Merry Christmas. That makes more sense. Now I have to pull both Seat Lolly and Mav for my meta brain is cooked. Yeah, I'm assuming what you mean is Mav that good? And yes, she is. She is utterly insane. Sheila can consume 90 Night Soul points immediately. Kachina consumes... Yeah, but you use her at the beginning of rotation. Like, she will consume her entire Night Soul points by the time you get to Mav, if I'm being honest. You use Mav E-skill, she starts consuming all of her Night Soul points, and then you have Kachina, and she'll go ahead and consume all of her Night Soul points, because... Does it give us a timer? Here, we could just quickly go ahead and see. How bad is Amber? With the new recent Pyro Archon, she's at least doing 1 million damage per rotation. If you go ahead and you have Seat Lolly plus Amber plus Mav, I think overall... All right, let's see. Yeah, look how fast this is going down. And this is assuming that you don't, like, get off. Oh. Oh, hold on. We need to actually see that. It put me on because it just... All right. To be honest, I'm going to wail for Mav and Seat Lolly. And one... There's Sig. How bad is Amber? But the damage difference between Seat Lolly and Fiorina team is insane. All right, so let's see. How... So that's 1, 2, 3, 4... It is taking a bit. 5, 6. So I'm going to assume that's every 2 seconds. Let's see. Does it say? When present, independent of Kachina, slam on the ground. It doesn't say how long it attacks. If it's every 2 seconds, that kind of sucks. But if it's every 1.5 seconds, it's not that bad. Won't get level 90 units. If you follow meta blindly, you probably will need to spend in game. Yeah, absolutely. If you don't care to, like, I love it when the game gets boring. I'm going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Why? Why do you love when the game gets boring? Probably take weekly boss materials to get to level 100. I think it'll probably take Abyss materials. Like, you have to clear Abyss in order to get to whatever. I'm getting Pyro Archon and I'm going to be tight for resources because I'm also getting Seat Lolly. Do you think I should just get her to level 90 and get her burst to level 10 or not? So, you're getting Pyro Archon and you're going to tight on resources. I think getting Seat Lolly to level 90, getting whatever her shield scales off of to level 10, and then just don't worry about it. Cons make the game way too easy to the point it becomes boring. Sure. It's fun, though. It's fun to see my Arlecchino do 400,000 on a melt team. And also, you can try out different teams like Mono, Geo, Risley, right? Bing. Will Ayato have a rerun in 2025? He'll be on the Chronicle banner. I sent it to Ayato, the Chronicle banner. Just to send her and get her to level 10? Yeah. Sarcasm. Seat Lolly does a lot of damage herself if you don't know with her ult. I haven't seen the Seat Lolly pre-release videos. Seat Lolly's best use case is gaming. I will stand on that. That, honestly, Hu Tao power creep, guys? Are we considering Hu Tao power creep? Can you showcase this team against an enemy? Alright, sure. I'll go up against the Capybara again. I'll beat the Capybara booty. I'm getting C6 Gaming on Lantern Right, and I'm kind of excited. It will help me make my mind who to pull. Who to pull for who? This is, okay, let's explain a little bit. This is C2R1 Shilinen. Alright. And this is C2 Kazuha. That is an extra 8% damage bonus. If you had his weapon, it'd be better, but I don't have his weapon, alright? And this is also C1R1 Arlecchino. Hello. Hello, Mike. I'm getting, yep. I don't know. I feel like at this point, I think I can say that everyone should probably be pulling on the Pyro Archon, but that's just me. We still don't have her technically in game. I don't have her in my hands. I don't have her. I haven't seen her with just Kachina, but you know, I ran away a little bit too much there. Let's just get this out. C1. Well, this sucks. Or not. I thought we were going to die there, but we didn't. Hold on. Give it a minute, chat. There you go. Bam. There you go, chat. We're talking about the initial hit of the burst. How about the rest of the duration? She was hitting like 300,000 on her charge attacks. Or like 400,000? I don't remember. Yes, I am a whale. My gaming gonna reach C4 with much better comfortability. We don't know her best free-to-play weapon yet. I want to wait. The 1 million initial hit will just wipe phases. And the great thing about it, okay, so a little bit of a whale problem, but Raiden constantly will end up not finishing an enemy, but like leaving them on a sliver, so big enough, like a sliver big enough to where I have to finish the enemy myself. Proud C2 R1 Shieldon and Haver as well. I'm sad I have to skip the Pyro Archon. Kirara needs her R5 Jade Cutter. Okay. But Raiden will constantly finish an enemy, and she won't be able to regenerate her energy. Will Arle hit 1 million with Seat Lolly? I don't think so. Not at all. She has 20% Res Shred, a shield for 2 elements, and she has Cryo application. If you're a Pyro, if you like Arlecchino, Cryo is probably going to be her best team now. If you don't have those elements that she's debuffing, then she's not a good pull.
Something you wish to report?
I don't even know if she's going to be a good pull for Hydro. I dare you to solo He Never Dies with Jean. Huh? Does your Arle hit 1 million? No, my Arlecchino does not. She's C1 R1. She does not hit 1 million. Can you try meme build? Charge attack, father, pure charge attack damage? No, I'm not doing that to her. I'm not doing that to her. I wish the local legends had better incentives, so it feels more like an end game. Yeah, I wish they like maybe like they were easily because then whales would just be able to farm artifacts. I don't know. Give us like dust for clearing them, like more of this. Weekly incentives would get a lot though, because you would just end up where is it? Where's the? Give us this stuff every time we kill them. I forget what this is even used for, but it's useful apparently. But yeah, give us dust every time we kill them. Mav or Seat Lolly. I use ooh, it's tough. All right, who do you want to support for? Do you want a support for Mulaney? And do you want a replacement for Arlecchino? Or do you want a support for Arlecchino and use Mulaney with Shangling? I'd recommend Mav, honestly, the way that I just described it. Because you could sort of, like, get some... I plan to get Mav C0 R1, I'm assuming. That's a lock. Yeah, I'm assuming. Am I going to pull Mav? Yes, I am. I'm absolutely pulling her. Did you got... No, I do not have access to early access. They are probably more interested in keeping it to a limited amount of people because, you know, leaks and stuff. So I think it would be very fun to have early access. I would love to have early access for characters. And then I'd know like, oh, I can tell you guys this certain stuff, or I can't tell you this stuff. Because we don't know if like people are not showing cons because Hoyo tells them you can't show cons or some. I don't know. We'll see. Hello, Merry Christmas. I have 350 wishes, and I like to see to R1 Mav. Kindly note, I also have C0 Arlecchino, and I'd like her C1 with her signature as well. How much do you think I have to spend extra? 350 wishes. So assuming you do not have guaranteed, I'd say you lose 250/50s for the Mav. So that's 180. So that's already putting you at 360 for C1 Mav. Just if you go really like you're pulling her in 90. Realistically, you're probably putting her at 80. So maybe like a 160, then 320, and then maybe you get her C2. I think you have enough for C2 Mav right now, and you're probably gonna have to get lucky. Maybe spend a couple like $300 for C1 Arlecchino and then the weapon also. True. Do you think Mulaney would power creep Nevi once Mav comes out? Or do you think Mav will power creep Nevi? I think, honestly, depending on how big that hit is, how, like, big the AoE for her initial burst hit is, it could be really insane to see her just one-shot entire, like, 5 enemy phases. You know that Abyss Chamber that we always get for, like, Nilou? She's just going to one-shot that. I love when Nevi shows up. What up, Hydra Dragon? Yeah, he's just in my chat, you know. We homies. As a veteran, do you have everything explored yet? Like, what do you mean by everything? Do I have everything 100%? No. Do I have a lot of stuff 100%? Yeah. I have, like, you know, all of Natlan 100%. Nevi does so much outside damage that makes him the best. Yeah, it depends. Like, if you're in multi-wave content, sure, he's really gonna shine there. But in terms of Mav, just constantly like, all right, we're gonna go ahead, do the burst. I wonder how it's gonna go. Mav is guaranteed. I lost Nevi. Is that your... Okay, so, yeah, you probably have enough to C2 R1 her, if I'm being honest. But then you probably don't have enough to get that Arlecchino. But then again, you have summons from the update. So, we'll see. Hello, how many Primo Gyms do you have? I don't have them in Primo Gyms, but I have 71 pulls. Got C2 Chaska R1 at 200 pulls. Mika is the most forgotten character. He's alright. He alright. He ain't that much. I have 50 pulls and 2 pity on 50-50. Who should I get, Mav or C-Lolly? It depends if you have, like, what characters you look like. If you have a lot of Natlan DPSs, it's, you know, Mav. If you really like Mav and you really like, you want to use her, then it's Mav. If you have, like, C-Lolly, yeah, if you have the Pyro DPSs like Arlecchino who want C-Lolly, yeah, then it's C-Lolly. It depends. There are 2 characters that buff 2 certain other things. I don't think Mav is worth it unless you have 2 Pyro DPS on your account. Yeah, if you already have Pyro DPSs, there's also devaluing Mavwika. Best general battle pass weapon other than Serpent Spine? It probably... Where's the battle pass? I'm spending $300 for Mav. What's the battle pass weapons? I think it's this one. I don't know. Deathmatch is also pretty good. I think Genshin should give an upgrade to old characters as they would totally useless. Also, yes, I like Gogeta more than Vegito. Someone asked me that earlier, and it took a while. Someone asked that earlier. Does Mav have a cooldown on burst? Don't worry, Milani will get her rerun soon. Yeah, Milani could honestly come in 5.4. Never been more hype for any character. Is there any chance I get her C6 in like 500 pulls? There's a chance, yeah, absolutely. 500 pulls. I have Shilonen only for Natlan. Do you need Benny? Yeah, if you have Natlan Shilonen, then yeah, Mav will be a great DPS with Shilonen. Do you need Benny for Mav? Possibly. I'm pretty sure she's an attack scaler, and Benny is 1,200 attack. It's as simple as that. Is my Nevi max 31k damage too low? Kinda. Depends on what your max is. Are you using Fiorina and that's when you see your max? Because then it's not that bad, but could definitely be an issue. I would say 50k for C0, R0, honestly. Hello, Zen. I have 73 pity, 23 wishes. Oof. Can I still get Seat Lolly next patch? If you're just summoning for Seat Lolly, probably, maybe. I would say Jade because R5 for Nevi. Oh, well, that's all. But he asked for general, like general best battle pass weapon. I guess it is kind of good for Mulaney too. It depends. Do you know Esquire? He just did 1 million per tick on with Nevi. The guy's crazy. His wallet is bigger than the Earth. I heard you play Dokkan. Yeah. I answered that. Yeah, Gogeta. It's Gogeta. Vegeta's better. It doesn't help that Vegito hasn't had a good unit in like forever, so the hype for him has kind of died down. Bennett is on the banner. We'll see. Possible. It is very possible. They do say the Pyro Archon's on the banner, so you know. Can get optional animation burst for C6 4-stars. C6 4-stars. I don't think 4-stars are ever gonna have like serious burst animations. But I feel like honestly, it would be interesting to see a like fast version of animations maybe they make to sort of speed up the game. What do you think about using Wolf's Gravestone on Mav? Probably a good idea since she has so much attack percent, or like not attack percent, but she has so much like attack probably within her kit to make her hit that 1 million. Like we didn't see her entire kit, but you gotta hit 1 million somehow, and there's very little ways other than having massive attack scaling or buffing yourself massively. We'll see. I hate Benny Circle Impact, so I don't like attack scaler personally. Yeah, I understand that. I got shafted, bro. Oh, Danny, did you go and did you summon Kaba versus Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? It's Kaba. It depends how much you want to power scale GT, because it's hard to power scale GT. I'm gonna get C1 Mulaney and her weapon. Yeah, Mulaney is really strong. Mulaney, I will say, just has better constellations than Nevi also. So, like, the more you invest into Mulaney, the better she's, like, sort of power creeping into his territory. By the way, Mav is the first character to have... Alright. I'm not going to read the rest of that. Not reading the rest of it. Should I get R5 Serpent Spine? I have R2, but I'm not getting Pyro Archon signature weapon. It depends what weapons you already have. Like, if you already have, like, a 5-star Claymore, it's probably going to be better than Serpent Spine, if I'm being honest. Beast Gohan is dumb. He doesn't deserve such a power-up. He deserves it. I have Kenichi's weapon. Does it work on Mav? Probably. It is a high base attack weapon with, like, crit rate, right? We'll see. 250 wishes, 70 pity, C0, like, you know, trying for C0 seat lolly, 2 wishful for free to play. 250 wishes, that's, I mean, you have 70 pity. I say you try and summon for seat lolly. It's hard to recommend because I don't know how good seat lolly is for Arlecchino. I think it is a little too wishful. Then again, you do have the wishes coming next update. It's possible. Orange Piccolo was a deserved transformation. The Grill Master needed relevance. I have 90, 299. Just give me 300 crit damage for my Milani. Oof. My artifacts so far give me 40 crit rate, 30 crit damage, and that's enough for launch. She ascends with crit damage. I got Kenichi's weapon. Does it slap on Met? I don't know. I got Zhongli from a dev. Gohan went from being weak to strongest Super Saiyan Blue for what? They just milking nostalgia all you eat. Yeah, it was very, like, a nostalgia thing, but at the same time, Gohan, like, if you take away what happened in Buu Saga and, like, Resurrection F, I feel like Gohan deserved better. Like, if you look at what Gohan was, they turned him into kind of this, like, so much different character, I feel like. I say they, it's the Kira Toriyama. See, Lolly is the new best in slot for Arlecchino. Yeah, she will be, but by how much? Is the issue. Compared to Fiorina, C1, which was very good. Now I'm thinking getting Granny. If I get her, I'll probably get Mev. Because I feel like C Lolly will be great for my Chaska. Yeah, Chaska. If you get Chaska plus, like, I don't know how that's going to work. Because you're going to want Chaska plus, like, whoever. Dragon Ball Super power-ups in general are dumb, except Ultra Instinct. Okay. Except this. The thing that, you know, literally all Goku did was die. He died, and he just got a power-up. Which, I mean, it goes with the Saiyan stuff, but, like, that's not a Saiyan power-up. It's just a form that is obtainable. And apparently he died and came back. It's one thing that people forget, that Goku literally got eviscerated completely out of existence, and the dude just came back. Nevi cons are just quality of life type, not damage increase unless it's C6. Okay, you can't say that though. Like you can't. This is the direct. Hold on. This is directly giving him damage, just literal crit damage. This is damage. Okay, when Nevi is on field and is healed, one source. Well, so there you go. He will be healed and regenerate a source water droplet. Sure, quality of life. I'll give you that one. Damage. damage. You can't say he's just, oh, it's constellations are generally all just quality of life. It's all damage. One shot beast Gohan. Pull little Gohan to place. Who is current best in slot for Arlecchino? My personal team that I love using is this team. It is always this team. It's this. This is my personal best. Mav sub DPS only really works with an Outland DPS on the C1. We'll see. I thought maybe Chaska, Mav, Sealali, Bennett maybe, but a lot of Night Soul as well, which works. Yeah, I don't know. Bennett, I was thinking that Fiorina would be the character, but I guess we get rid of Fiorina for Mav. Goku been training Ultra Instinct way before he got, so it's not just he just died. Well, he trained, got Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Like, you know, it's not really... but you can't... You can't, though. You can't, like, it's all damage. It's all damage. Like, 42 crit damage, it's not a quality of life. It is damage. Will you ever C6 Arlecchino? If... honestly, I like Arlecchino because she's so brokenly powerful. Next update, we're getting a brokenly powerful Pyro DPS. I can't exactly say that I'm gonna like be crazy about Arlecchino. We'll see. It's tough. It's tough for me to answer. What will be the best Arlie team after Sealali? I've heard rumors and like stuff about, or not rumors, but like rumblings of like people saying like, oh, Sealali or Rosario will be good for her. We'll see. We'll see. Mav really wants to get that 40% damage boost to the team. Yeah, but like you don't really need it. Like it's 40% damage boost, but it's not. I'm gonna be real. Once you have like so much damage buff from like other characters, it's not really that insane. Anti-spiral solos. What saga? Except T2. Why didn't you C6 your Benny? Because I went to lose made a vid on Mav. It seems pretty. Seems to lose so much damage if you can't melt her burst. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, but like 290 there, 240, 250, 170. Yeah, so that's my personal favorite team for Arlecchino. Utterly insane. I am too scared that they're going to release a character that is going to mess with C6 Bennett. C1, we don't know. We don't know what C1. Should I go for Sealali C1 Arlecchino or try and get another DPS Mav? If you already have Arlecchino and you're happy with Arlecchino and you like Arlecchino, and you should try out Pyro Archon, see if you like her also. But I imagine that, you know, look at my team that I'm running right now. We have Fiorina, we have Bennett, and we have Shieldon. Shieldon has to go to Mav team. If you don't have Sealali, Fiorina's going to have to go, or did I say Shieldon or Fiorina? Shieldon's going to go to Mavwika's team. If you don't have Sealali, or if you don't have Sealali, Fiorina's going to the Mav team. It's... Then they have permanent infusion kit there. I'm good. I'm at 70 pity with both are coming home. Good luck, dude. Who's the best C6 R5 DPS? Right now, it's Arlecchino because she just... Like, if you really want to speed run, what you do with Arlecchino is you one-shot everything. You give her like an energy recharge sands, right? You'll one-shot everything with her burst, get her burst as fast as possible, and it's just that all over again. All over again. Just constantly get her burst back. Get her burst back. Right? It's funny, even after Mav Bennett is still Pyro Archon, yeah. I kind of hated Bike, but honestly, I'm warming up to it. Hopefully... Yeah, I want to get her. I want to see. People are saying that she looks clunky, but honestly, the I Went to Lose video made me... Let's bully him into C6's Bennett. No. Mav or Nevi, I know Nevi is more powerful, but what is your opinion? I can't say for certain. Like I've been saying the entire stream, it depends how big that initial hit AoE is, right? If that big initial hit AoE is like super big, then there's reason to actually say like, oh, the Pyro Archon might be better. You know? Can I get 2 characters at 250 pulls in Chronicle Wish? Yeah. 2 limited characters? No. I recommend literally do not summon on Chronicle Wish unless you have like 160 summons ready to spend. I understand why he didn't. Emblem Arlecchino at C6? Yeah, maybe. It's possible. Like, you just do that, and then you just start one-shotting chambers. As free-to-play beginner who just started playing since 5.1, I already have Nihida, Kukizing Cho Official, Benny, Shangling, and Nevi. What's the best advice you can give? Like, what character to pull for? If you have Nevi, I Went to Lose did say that he liked the Pyro Archon for Nevi, right? So it's possible you try him out. Shimenawa Arlecchino, C6R5 with ER, solos everything. Can I use Kaya to melt? On Arlecchino team? Yeah, you have to have him C6 though. This is what I've been told. It's like C6 Kaya does make it possible to melt with Arlecchino seriously. Get Al Hatham. Only at C6. Nevi can carry entire accounts by himself. $71 viewers. Yeah. You guys have been showing out a lot of support. I don't, it's the Christmas spirit. I guess everyone wanted to show up. I'm at 70 pity with 250 pulls. Both are coming home. Yeah. Good luck. I imagine you'll be able to easily get him. All right, 70 BP giveaways, right? No, dude, that is way too much for me. I listen. I don't make that much money. All right. Is it worth to build Kachina for Nev teams? Nevi, Kazuha, Fiorina, Kachina. I need the Cinder City buff. Kachina for Nev teams. I mean, yeah, maybe. Or you don't have to build her. You just grab a Cinder City set. I mean, Kaya melt for Mev? I don't think so, honestly. Looking at the way that she attacks, it's kind of weird. I don't necessarily know if Kaya's going to be able to hit him. Because, like, Kaya follows your character, which might be anti-synergy with Mev. Who would you say are the most future-proof characters? Shieldon? Fiorina? Those are the future-proof characters. Supports are always future-proof. Because, like, they power creep DPSs all the time. They do not power creep supports a lot. Kazuha is still argued to this day as number 2 support in the game, and he came out in 1.6. That is how insane supports are. Like, if you have a good support character, they're not getting power crept for a long time. I've seen so much viewer abysses by streams now. Nevi just carries one side. Meowshigan, what's your... I'm saving for Fiorina rerun. Pyro Archon can't wait until rerun, and I'll have seen how she turns out. Oh, can wait till rerun. Alright, 70 Welkins? No. Isn't Sealali just slightly worse Kazuha, Res Shred, sub DPS, and crowd control with freeze? She doesn't freeze though, she melts. She applies cryo so you can melt, which is insane. Does Mav turn clockwise or counterclockwise? Clockwise? Yeah, I think so. I have 80 fragile resin, hoping to at least get one good set because my artifacts are just bad. It is also a possibility, very unlikely though, that they do release a set next update, like next update, 5.4. What is it? 5.4. Yeah, that one. It is possible that they release a set like that and they release it for the Pyro Archon. Oh, I haven't been reading Twitch chat. Oh no. Mavuika is our Goku. Mav is our Goku in Genshin.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
If you use Fiorina is freeze. Yeah, if you use Fiorina plus Seat Lolly, sure, but honestly, there is an issue with having Fiorina plus Seat Lolly, and I think we can actually test. All right, I haven't shown this at all, but let's say that we're gonna use. I don't want to use Shinha. We're gonna use Kaya again. I can't do this. All right. We're using Kaya again. Let's go ahead. Let's grab up the energy that we need. Warning: if anybody wants to pull Mav on rerun, there's also Skirk. It is, but then again, they'll have the summons though. They'll have the summons ready. So we'll go ahead and we'll not do that, but okay. We'll go ahead and we'll get all the energy that we need, and we will grab all that we need. 5 years of good luck. So what's gonna happen here, I think, is we're not gonna actually get the stuff. Kind of wish Skirk would release later. I think Skirk is coming in 5.6. That's pretty late, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't know if, like, I'm assuming same time Arlecchino, because it kind of is like they released the new update, right? The new region. Like, it's super cool. Everyone's super hype. The characters aren't really as front-loaded focused. Like, it's cool. Like, standard characters that would get released in, like, 5.8 or something are not as, like, heavily pressed because we have this incredible new region. And then they, you know, sort of go through. Its interest starts to dip a little. Then they release Archon. Interest goes back up. Then we start the same process of interest starting to dip a little. Then they release like a character who is controversial, not controversial in like a bad way, but like in terms of the lore wise, it's like, oh, controversial. Like Arlecchino got released in 4.6. Interest goes up because she's a Fatui Harbinger, and that's probably what's going to happen with Skirk. They're probably going to use her as a character to sort of increase hype. I need to do Spiral Abyss, by the way. Get Mav, then Fiorina, then Sheilanen. All right, let's try this. Realistically, should have used this before. All right, so we see. I gotta get that. So 180 out. As you can see here, there's not really, like, we didn't really get like elemental reactions off of that. That's an issue. That's one issue that you have when you go against, like, with trying to freeze melt. It doesn't really work. Like, for every time I've tried it, it never really has worked. And that's just because the cryo aura disappears. You kind of need C6 Kaya. No, well, like, we're trying to just, like, show. Like, it'll be a little different. Like, I think it'll be the sort of the same with Seat Lolly. That's why you need sort of double cryo. You need, you know, Seat Lolly plus whoever it is. Don't use cryo and hydro if you can't freeze, because freeze will remove both auras. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just, it doesn't really work. Freezable enemies die fast anyways. Is your Fiorina C2? She's C1. The ICD lines up at C6 Kaya. Well, that's C6 Kaya. C6 Kaya is like the best cryo player in the game, I'm pretty sure. That's a little different. I just wanted to show, like, sort of what it's going to look like when you use Seat Lolly. Because I don't know if Seat Lolly is going to have the same sort of idea.
Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Most of the fun gameplay designs, yeah. No, this is all... Okay, chat, you may not believe me, but this Kaya is all from just standard banner summons. Just over the years summoning on the standard banner, this is what I've gotten. I got a C5 Kaya. I got a C2 Lisa. I've got a C1 Amber, right? Who else is on the standard banner? Is that it? The what shaker? Can you nope. Is it Mavwika bike? I found Mavwika bike ugly. I don't feel like I did, honestly. I feel like I was pretty fine. Seat Lolly is worse at cryo application? Yeah, probably. From the looks of it, it seems like she's gonna have similar to Shinha or something like that. Seat Lolly plus Rosaria also will give 30% crit on melts. Not 30%. Oh, well, you mean like if you had 100% crit rate on whatever you call it. Yeah. Like if you had 100% crit Rosaria. He's on shop right now, but I don't have the, like, I would have to summon. I would have to summon. I don't have like stuff to get him. And also, I've never really been like, he's not really interesting to get, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm not really like crazy. Bro really wants me to perform the thug shaker, huh? No. C2 Fiorina is goated. We'll see. Or not, we'll see, but like, I don't know. C2 Fiorina is cool, but the main reason why she's goated is because it's, yeah, I don't know why I'm being a hater. I forgot that it was C2 Fiorina. Yeah, C2 Fiorina, really good. She basically gets rid of her only weakness, which is the fact that she needs a team-wide healer. Hello, I'm a new player. Should I pull for Archon or Father? How new are you? I would go for Archon. If you're a new player, you're not going to necessarily want to have to deal with like Arlecchino issues. And then you also have Kachina for free, who will probably be enough. What do you think of Arle plus and Lanyan teams? We'll see. Minus 40% red shred is pretty good, but at the same time, like, who am I getting rid of on this team? Like, who? Who is it? Who is it? Chat, who is it? When Chronicle Wish, and I think the Chronicle Wish is gonna... Is it the whole update, chat? Mav weapon is low-key cringe with going to try and get Mav and Seat Lolly, then summon. Remember the C1 stream. We're not doing. There's news about Lanyan Shield. Zhongli has shred and better uptime though, right? And we're complaining Zhongli to Lanyan, assuming everyone's saying that Lanyan Shield is better is right. Then she'll have 40% res shred for one element. Bennett. But, like, Bennett is 1,200 attack. That's insane. And then maybe 15% damage bonus if you're insane. Archons are the best bet always, except maybe Venti. Yeah, because I imagine the Pyro Archon will also work with whatever comes out after her, right? Would you say that C. Lolly is a A tier or a B tier or S tier? I'm leaning towards A, but I don't know. I have to use her in game before I can make that decision. Let's bully him into C6 Mav. Listen, the only way I C6 the Pyro Archon is if you guys like give me like $1,000, which I mean, I don't want to call you broke, but I'll be real, probably not. Like, if I have 70 people in real life, would they give me $1,000 or give me like, I don't know, collectively $1,000? I would assume not, right? It's just not gonna happen. All right. That's the only way. So unless one of you is like a secret billionaire, probably not gonna happen. You can't bully me because I can't do it. That's the big brain logic you have to think of, right? I literally can't do it. So, yeah. I would do it if I could. It'll be real. I would. I want the most broken DPS I can have. I'm in a tight spot for Mav. Fiorina, C2, or Sheelan and Skirk are like Chloride. That is a tight spot. I say get rid of Chloride on that list, but you know, that's my personal taste. I don't think that the captain is going to disgrace himself by doing the Thug Shaker. I'm going to be real. God of Shields gets his shield power equipped. Just take out a loan from... just take out a loan. Just take out a loan, chat. I'll just... Yeah. I'm a billionaire in Africa. I have 2 cows, buddy. But Mav is the new cow. No, there is another cow. They showed, chat. Listen, chat. If you don't know, there is another cow. Right? Look at that. Look at that. You know that girl right on the left right there? That's the cow. Seems to be a cow. Or a bull. I don't know. Something. You guys got to understand. There's the cow. I'm back. What did I miss? They're trying to bully me into C6ing the Pyro Archon now. I heard we're getting a new standard character. No. Oh, wait. New standard 4-star character? 5.2? Well, yeah. We're getting Lanyan. Lanyan is the new 4-star. Shinho or Seat Lolly, but I don't have Shilonen or Risley. But I have Fiorina. It's always going to be Seat Lolly. I hate Shinho. Can you afford it? No. That's what we're discussing. They would all collectively have to somehow get me $1,000, and then I would summon for the Pyro Archon that much. But no, I'm sorry. I can't afford it. We got to make sure to milk that cow. I don't want to have, like, context is necessary on that at one. Candace. New standard 5-star character. No, we're not getting a new standard 5-star character. I don't think anytime soon. People have been saying that, oh, we're getting a new standard banner 5-star character. Like, they said that all throughout Fontaine, too. Like, it's not happening until that it happens, all right, chat? Like, you can't just, like, it's, like, literally, like, no proof, like, people who just are like, oh, well, that's going to happen. Is Arlecchino going to be power crept by Mav? Yeah, probably. I mean, she did 1 million C0R1. That's pretty insane. The content might very well be performing video. I don't know. I don't know what you said before that. I don't know. Oh, you think that me C6ing a character is going to happen? No. If you can, it will make good content. Yeah, no, I can't. They said the 5.0 live, they will add new standard banner characters. Did they? I don't think they did. Maybe. I don't know. If they do, that's good. That's good because we don't have to summon for that one. Dang, 85 viewers. Yeah. You guys are all entertained by me randomly yelling and shouting at you. Yeah. Mav can still get nerfed. Like, kind of, yeah, she can. But will she? I don't know. They are kind of... They're pushing this as what they believe to be the final product. We'll see. They can still change them. That's why YouTubers have the thing at the beginning of the video. Like, it's still like, oh, they could change this easily. Do you want C6 Mav for the content? Yeah. Am I going to be able to get C6 Mav Weeka for the content? No. And, who do you think you are, sir? Is Arlie C1 better or her weapon? It's always her C1. It's always her C1. I went to Lose Did showcase Mav early. Let's get views to 100. All right. You get your cousin grandma fish on the stream, guys. Get the viewers to 100. Let's go. There's also a new Inazuma standard 5-star incoming. I can't remember the name. Listen, guys, you don't know anything. You're gonna be real. Like, we could literally be talking about like a 4-star, and we're just like, well, maybe that's the new standard 5-star, you know? But no, I don't think so. Bro, that's crazy. 1 mil, she should be nerfed. It's 1 million on her initial hit, but like you have to have like the stack team for it, right? You have to have the new character, all the new stuff. I think you should honestly just get bullied into getting C6 Mav. It makes sense for you too. No. I don't know why ever since Natlan patch, I'm not getting character early pull now. I don't know. Maybe they're all coming to me. Maybe I'll get 7 Mavs and 1 Mulsey. Well, she's an Archon, so I get the 1 mil. Yeah. We don't know any standard 5-stars, alright? We just don't. Alright? Like, it's not... It's literally just, oh... This is just some guy on Twitter said, I think this is what's going to happen, and everyone's running with it. She looks like the most busted DPS in the game. Yeah, it's just a rumor. It's literally just like some guy on Twitter was like, guys, I think this is what's going to happen. And then they're just like, oh, everyone just ran with it. Like, I don't know, chat. Hey, £5. Thank you so much. Mary Xmas found your channel yesterday. Liked the video. You were discussing different comments. Yeah, I like talking about different things. I like doing the community reaction stuff sometimes. Thank you. For some reason, I can't like people's, like, I can heart them, but I can't, like the thing. Like, I can't like the thing. Would Mona win? I wouldn't. Or for Chaska? Probably not. I don't like that idea. I don't know. I don't like that idea. I haven't tested it, but I don't like it. C6 Sucrose or Kazuha, have both of them having... It depends. Kazuha's easy to use, but depending on what character you're using, if they want a lot of EM. This guy's about to blow up, you know. 70 viewers feels nice. I'm be real. Like, you guys, thank you for stopping by. I'm be real. We don't normally get this many. I was expecting the Christmas stream to maybe even have less viewers, but apparently it has more. Thank you guys for stopping by. Well, now he's got to see, bro. 5 pounds. All right, and then the billionaire gave you 5 USD. No, he gave me 5 pounds. It's actually $5.20 USD. What do you think the chances of me getting the 3 5-star characters with 276 wishes? If you have some pity, 3 5-star characters, that's guaranteed. Yeah, you're guaranteed to get 3 5-star characters. 3 limited characters, not so much. You would have to win every single 50-50. Time for donation? Huh? You might me under your bed if you don't C6 Mav, buddy? Don't pay your taxes in C6 Mav. I need to set up an LLC. That way I can, set it up and, Bro, which character is more important for an account, Mav? Fiorina or Mav? I'm more tempted to say Fiorina, but at the same time, probably all the Natlan 5-star characters that are about to come out are going to work with Mevwika. Mona Bubble is going to last 2 out of 4 shots if you don't waste time targeting. There are trusted leakers and very accurate. No. We don't talk about those people. Those are bad people. Talk about rude. Talk about rude? What do you mean? Oh, Navi being rude? Nah. He's a dragon. He doesn't understand mortal stuff. Opinions on Shilonen versus Kazuha for father? It's just Shilonen. Shilonen's just better to use because she's easier. And her durations last. Arlecchino, the thing is with her, you kill the enemies before they are like there with you. Santa, is that you? Not all the big names are out at least. One more week and going for both Mav and Sealali exciting. I know. I'm literally sat here like, bruh. I'm like, come on. 6 days, 2 hours, 1 minute, bro. I'm like, come on. Come on. I want it. I want it so bad. It sucks. Take your best 4 stars and clear a best 12. Bruh. Why is everyone so interested in doing this? Why does everyone want to see a 4-star run of Abyss? Just let me wail in peace. Why Venti still meta on floor 11? There's a meta for floor 11? Chat, I'm gonna be real. I cleared floor 11 with just peanuts. I was just like, I threw out like some random team and I just cleared. But Fiorina works most of the characters in Natlan too. It depends. Like, we don't know. Because, like, see, that's the thing. Like, it is, we don't know what the future holds, right? All right. So if I'm going to clear them with 4-star characters, I want to do a Hyper Bloom team. What should I do, chat? The tax is for freedom and democracy, bro. The world needs it. I'll have to wait roughly 28 days until Arlecchino unless I need the 4 stars. Isn't it better to wait Eon-Sun? No. I mean, but... C2 Fiorina or Seat Lolly? I'm getting Pyro Archon. Night Soul Mechanic is just bad because it doesn't work outside of Natlan. Like, you say that, but it does. It literally does. Like, the only thing is that it just doesn't work outside. Like, it doesn't have the phlogiston thing. Imagine if floor 12 had YA manifestations. Would be annoying. What do I do, chat? I'm not used to using 4 stars. You're supposed to help me, chat. What do I do? I'm used to like using 4 stars one time and then never using them again. It's not so restricted. I'm gonna be honest. We all have Kachina, and from the I win to lose video, Shieldon very much easily is able to stack up enough. All right. I don't know. I really don't. Yes, do 4-star challenge. She isn't. 4 stars. I was thinking of Hyperbloom, but at the same time, I'm thinking of National. Like, I'm thinking of someone in the first slot, and then Xingqiu, Shangling, Bennett. But I don't have... Like, I'm pretty sure this doesn't work, right? Like, I'm 99% sure this just doesn't work, right? No, I meant to read that time. What? I know she's still good even without it, but it's not worth to pull a character just to not unlock her full potential. But I feel like Kachina does a decent job of unlocking her full potential. Like, I feel like all you're missing is 30 Night Soul points from Shieldon. Like, sure, it's not going to be full potential, but eventually you'll have her full potential by literally any Natlan character. And you can always get Shieldon later. Hyperbloom second side, Taser one side. Oh, we could do Taser. I don't know. I need a team that's going to do a lot of hits. This is tough. Yeah, but I'm worried about reactions, right? Like, Fischl might just end up first timer in the chat. Hello, Warrior. Hello. I think Mav will be more restrictive because you will need to melt. It is possible, like, yeah, Arlecchino can't, or Pyro Archon did very badly, and, like, you know, other stuff. Use 1 5-star only. It's a part of the challenge to use 4 stars, though. Here's what I'll do. There we go. Yunjin will add to the normal attack damage. But Shangling and Bennett, or Shangling and Xingqiu can't do enough damage by themselves. I don't know. This is tough, because I can't do that in the first half. Hear me out, chat. If a character is hot, then they're worth it. Meta is temporary, beauty is eternal. I wish I didn't read that. Guys, why can't you just let me wail in peace? Like, why? Why do I always have to, like, bend to what you say, chat? Why is this my life here? I am stuck eternally being stuck with chat talking to me in my ear. Okay, here's what we're going to do, chat. We're going to have fun. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have some fun. I like having fun, chat. I know, controversial statement, but we're having fun. We started with 4-star only challenge, and then we ended up... Bros popping off on YouTube. Yeah. This is like highest viewers we've had in a while. Or not in a while, but like ever. I'm real. It's very nice to have a lot of people here. Thank you, guys. I'm picking buffs. I don't care. We're having fun. It's fun time, alright? Hey, do you think Mulani, Mavrika, Bennett, Mona, C1... Can we talk about how I'm just reading chat while playing Nevi? Like, that's just how a dumb brain dead he is, alright? It's so crazy. Did he just do 380,000? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I remember the last time he had fun with Nilu. Alright, chat, don't talk about that one. Don't talk about that one. Alright, that just sounds wrong, alright? That just sounds wrong. Don't. I am Goku. Kamehameha. I got an ad, damn it. Sorry. You can watch on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, and you can sort of skip the ads. Alright, chat, we're out of that, so we're gonna do this. Yeah, Risley, do it. Do it, Risley. Go, Risley. Yeah, the buffs. Wow, oh my god, so insane. I didn't even have a Z-Skill active. Uh-huh. Somehow, on this team, I still have energy issues. 13,000 without any, like, things. Nice. Alright, we're gonna pop this. He gets the funds for it. What do you mean? I don't know where this conversation started, and I don't know where it's gonna end. Alright, let's pop burst. Go! Did I do 90,000 on my burst there? Nice. Love it. Does this count as me being shielded? Yeah, it does, baby. Let's go. Oh, it doesn't stand a chance. Rizzle. That's what he is. Risley the 4-star. Don't you dare. If you can't apply Hydro on enemy, you can only get 1 stack on C0 and Heavy. No, because you can have like, I can't. My brain not compute. I don't know. I don't know. I have this guy. Could Mavwika work on a team like that? Yeah, basically, I would just get rid of Toma. That's what it would be like. And what the insane part is, I wonder how... The only issue is, with a burning team like that, it's like, we wouldn't be able to just apply cryo afterwards, right? Like, we wouldn't just be able to, like, apply cryo. Also, Risley did not do low damage there. He was doing, like, 150. I have this new character. Just got him yesterday. C3 Risley, by the way. Yeah, it is C3 Risley. Yeah, I do hope that they... Why am I getting the max HP buffs today, man? They really just want me to have as much HP as possible, huh? Calm down, you idiot. Hit it. Hit him. Go. All right, time. Hello. Are you ready, chat? 111, 120. Oh my god. This is what happens when you pick the Abyss buffs, which is why we don't pick the Abyss buffs, chat. This is why we don't pick the Abyss buffs. We don't pick the Abyss buffs for that specific reason. Bennett was a waste there, if I'm being honest. Yeah, baby! Let's go! Yeah, 180,000, you call that low damage, along with, like, doing as much damage as he's doing right now? You're insane. Like, there's many, like, things I can agree with Risley on, but calling the C3 variant of him mid at all, I feel like, is just kind of not a proper understanding of what he does. Okay, well, you just dodged everything that I threw at you. Great, thanks. Give me this stuff. Yep. 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 And bop. Oh, nope. Bam. Wait, only 4-star Abyss 12? Yeah, we kind of gave up on that one. If you're a Eula main and don't have Raiden, then you can't clear it easy. Silence. Hydro pump time. Times are tough. For Eula mains. Nevi, can I get a Gra? I could do an actual Gra, but no. I'm, my voice is not right there. I'm be real. I gotta go get a drink soon. After this Abyss run, I'm going to get a drink because I am out. My voice is cooked, bro. Let's see. Can we clear? Alright, oh. Well. I could have... it's tough to decide what I could have done there. Let's see. What does a Shieldon do? Just give me a second. Give me a second. Nice. Alright, let's go. No chances given. Oh. We're gonna have to do that and this. Bop, 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 bop. Only 90,000 is kind of crazy. Oh, he dead. Is it just me or Nevi kills the Wolf Lord before it can? Sometimes he can. Judging by the performance that I just saw, he definitely can. Oh. Mistakes were made, chat. Mistakes may have been made. A little bit. Gimme! Uh-oh. Well, he's gonna come down eventually, chat. Don't worry. Don't worry, chat. We got it. We got this. That didn't hit. What? Bennett, you suck. Bennett actively just turned the other way. Oh, you suck, Bennett. We got this, chat. Don't worry. Don't worry, chat. Really, Risley? Crit, please. Look at that, 200,000 damage on Risley Q. Yeah. Come on, keep it coming. 8 seconds. 8 seconds, chat. 8 seconds. Gimme. Gimme. Yeah, come on. Oh, we're out. All right. Well, could have done it. Well, chat, we didn't do it. I forgot I needed a bow character or some character like Fiorina. Didn't really work out that well. Well, I'm gonna go get a drink. You guys have fun. Talk to each other. You know, I'll be right back. I'm back. We have 20 resin. Why Mona holding scroll? This is why idiot's in your name. Yo, chat, can we prank Red? Hey, do you think Mulani, Mavwika, Bennett, Mona C1 with scroll artifact is a fire team? Mona holds scroll for 12% damage bonus. Fire? Probably not. I'll be real. I feel like, honestly, just use Kachina instead of Mona. Am I wrong, chat? Just use Kachina instead of Mona? Alright, bye-bye. I'll see ya, maybe. Next stream. I always try and stream sometimes. But sometimes it don't work out, right? Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's spin this 20 resin. Wire you have. Her C1 buffs vape damage by 50%. Yeah, but in terms of ease of use, I just say go for Kachina. I feel like that'd just be better. Yeah, I do love my Arlecchino, but I feel like Mav just might be a little too broken. Because the thing is, she front-loaded damage is always the best way of doing damage, at least to me, in my opinion. It didn't lock. That means it's ass. Yep. Well, Mona also has her 60%, but her 60% support isn't really going to be great. It's, this. She gives, this. Yeah, she gives an extra 52%, but that's only at level 6. I think at level 10 it's 60. I'm here to enjoy the stream. Hopefully you are enjoying the stream. All right. Yeah. Let's go ahead. How you guys doing? Let's make sure to go claim this stuff.
Add as. Thank you for
It's T. Can you hear it every single time I go against my microphone? Do you guys like the ASMR? All right, chat. Let's do some calculations for summons, right? Let's see. If I Desmos. All right. Hello there. Is there a dark mode with Desmos? Language. I'm doing all right. Do Night Soul Blessings work in Abyss? What do you mean? Yeah. Like, what do you mean by Night Soul Blessings working in Abyss? They should. So, chat, we're going to do some math here. So, I have 71 pulls. Okay, we go like times 160, right? That's just how many Primas I have. Okay. And let's just say that 80 summons, I get my guaranteed Pyro Archon. And then I go ahead and I summon for the weapon banner. We already have 20 summons, so I'll just do plus 20, and we'll just calculate that in. And then at the end, we'll stop. They do. Yeah, I can you tell me which stat all the reactions scale off of? Elemental Mastery. It's all Elemental Mastery. And then also your level. Some reactions are level based also, but they still scale with Elemental Mastery. So no matter what, if you're doing a heavy reaction team, having some level of EM is sometimes better. But then sometimes if you have a reaction team that doesn't do the reaction a lot, it can be better to go for like pure attack percent to buff the non-reaction hits. Like your Mia Vape. Yeah, if you have like your Mia Vape, it should be fine. So then we go for the like weapon or the C1. I'll probably summon on the weapon banner just because it's gonna be Seat Lolly plus the Pyro Archon's weapon. So we'll just say I'm summoning on the weapon banner. So plus 20 I've already done. Well, I guess we'll do plus 60. We'll just say that we got probably plus 50. Honestly, we say we get the weapon in 50. So then we have to get Sea Lolly, but that could be like 280s. So that's 290 summons just for the weapon, Seat Lolly, and stuff. And we currently have 71 summons, right? And 8080 plus 8080 equals how many summons? It's 172. No, well, kind of. It does. What Aggravate and Quicken have to do with crit is the fact that crit multiplies them. I read somewhere it doesn't activate domains and stuff. So, confusing it with... Yeah, Phlogiston doesn't work in other like areas and regions than like that. So this is 200. If I'm planning to get Seat Lolly, right? If I'm planning to get Seat Lolly and have her, if I lose 50-50 on Seat Lolly, right? Nothing scale of crit. Crit works in everything except Hyperbloom and Burgeon. Yeah, so basically, it kind of does scale with crit, but it doesn't. It just gets multiplied by crit. So crit sort of is like, if you have 200 crit damage and you crit on an aggravate hit, it technically multiplies the reaction by 2, but the reaction was already applied, so it's not really. I have 70 pity. I'm not guaranteed at 105 pulls. Yeah, I'm very concerned because like this isn't great. I'm gonna be real. I need 100 more summons, which means if that's how it goes, I need 100 more summons, right? That's like a decently good scenario where I get the Pyro Archon and then I have all this. Well, no. I'm messing up. I don't have 172. No. I get this many summons, and I get 101 summons out of the 290. Well, no. It's correct. Yeah, I have 172 summons. I'm going to need this much. No, crit damage is what multiplies it. Like, crit damage is what you're multiplying by. Hold on, I'll show you. So here we are with, chloride right here, right? So you can click on this thing, and it will tell you, all the reactions and what, percentage you're really getting from, having this much elemental mastery. So at 145% elemental mastery, I'm increasing the damage bonus provided by aggravate and spread by 53%, right? That's pretty good, I would say. But if I crit on an aggravate hit, I will gain a 268% damage multiplier towards it. And the reason why I say 268 is because you have the base 100% of the actual damage that you're doing. But yeah, elemental mastery is what every single reaction scales off of. Yeah, you do want crit rate and crit damage. The only time you don't want crit rate and crit damage is when you have one of these reactions like Burning, Shatter, Swirl, Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Burngeon. None of these can crit unless you have a character, which that's not an issue. That's only C2 Nikita, and she doesn't let you crit more than 20% crit rate and then 100% crit damage on these things. But yeah, these are the ones that can't crit, and then also crystallize, but that's not even a damage. But you have vaporize, melt, that multiplier damage. You have overload, superconduct. These are all hits, I would say. These are hits that get done. But back to this. Yeah, this does not even guarantee that I get nearly this. I have 172 after I do $200. That's pretty scary, if I'm being honest. That's pretty scary. I could do +1 of 500. It's not looking great, I'm gonna be honest. The summons are not looking great. If we come here, it's not looking great. I have 181. All it takes is for an 80 character. So I have to get early characters, if I'm being honest. My next summon has to give my Pyro Archon. Can you give me some pointers on my Nevi? What exactly would you be looking for? Well, game is too expensive. That's why you don't spend money on. Nah. Disagree. Path of Exile is only $30. Just saying. I'm gonna be real. There's a difference between Genshin and Path of Exile. One makes me money. One does not. So what did I miss? My gambling crisis right now. I am scared, to say the least. My gambling crisis. At the moment, I know I need better substats. Would HP Circlet be better? No. It's all. I don't know why people keep saying, like, oh, HP Circlet. It's never better, honestly. I never understand, like, what is going to be better. Like, personally, I don't see it, man. Like, I've never understood, like, why people say that's better. Because it literally is worse improvement on, like, the non-crits. HP Circlet is better? No, it's not. It's wrong. It's wrong. That's just wrong. Literally nobody in their right mind uses an HP Circlet. I mean, where will you go for damage if you keep building HP? Is C3 Hazo with a national team worth it in Abyss? Dude, I don't even use Hazo. I don't. The dude to me was just so bad. I have him at C6. C3, what does it do? Kick duration. I mean, he can work. He can swirl, which can definitely. I tested it. Okay. Well, I've tested it about 500 times. It's not. With his Sig. C top Nevi's done. Okay. I'll go to Akasha right now. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I'm looking at the top Nevis. Crit damage. Crit damage. Crit damage. Crit rate. HP percent. At number 5, you get HP percent. Crit damage. HP percent. All right, you're getting more HP percent. Finally. Crit rate. HP percent. All right. Crit rate. Crit rate. Crit rate. Crit rate. Crit rate. Crit damage. Crit rate. Crit rate. Crit damage. Crit damage. Crit damage. Can you check mine, please? Yeah, give me your UID. Make sure that it shows in chat, though. It can be better, but it's never, like, generally when speaking, the crit damage will always be better. It's generally never going to, crit rate or crit damage is always going to be better. You're never going to be, you have to starve your Nevi of HP for HP Sands to be, or not HP Sands, but HP Circlet to be better. Like, you actually have to starve him of HP. I looked it up. It's not showing up. Hold on. It's loading.
Something you wish to report? Go
No,
on.
it's not showing up on
My
Akasha.
undivided attention.
Like, your Akasha isn't. He hits diminishing returns around 300% ish. I've never used Inca. It shows for you? Alright, well, whatever. We're on Inca. That's Lethal Company. Alright. What are we doing? Nevi? 36k HP. Not awful. This needs to be crowned. You need to crown this. This is the number one thing I have to tell you to crown, because it's just like this is absolutely something you need crowned. Cheap viewers on... No. I'm good. Bro, what the fuck?
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please. Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
There. There we go. No, I was just handling something over on Twitch. Sorry, guys. No. I was just handling something on Twitch. I was trying to figure out how to moderate. Yeah, no. Some guy was talking about like buying viewers. I'm not really. I just thought it was a bot or something. So I was figuring out how to ban him. But yeah, I get this level 10. That's a massive damage increase. People underrate the talent level ups. Always. Alright, so 36,000 HP, it's alright. I hear crit damage is really low. Wow. Yeah. What you need to focus on is get some crit rate substats. And then switch this to a crit damage hat, I feel like. For having a 55% crit damage with Sith, that should be like near 280. I did not have access to early access Mavwika. I saw the videos on her. Yeah. I saw the videos on her. It was pretty good. I'm very confident that she's going to be nearly one of the best DPSs. Yeah. I hope one day I will be able to get that access. Yeah, I can't really... Like, it's just a lot of low stuff. I can't really... You kind of need to improve everything. I would say mainly get some crit rate substats because you have, like, 49% crit rate with a crit rate hat. Which means if you take off the crit rate hat, you're at 18% crit rate. I don't know if they're ever... Like, I don't know how limited they want to keep that, honestly. I can't really... I can't really do anything. What refinement is your festering desire? 1. 1. I quit the game because that event was so boring. 280, too low. Guess I never touched this game again. Well, it's too low because it's Nevi, right? Like, let me show you my Nevi. We'll go to mine. He has 88% crit damage from his weapon, meaning you should have, so you should have like 270. 270 or something. Oh, 270, I'll say. But like it's just not like a lot. And you don't need, you got 46, 137. Like, it's pretty good. You just need more crit rate subs, right? Because that's really what brings out your damage, because then you're able to use a crit damage hat, which really, really starts to make a difference on your, build. Ash Graven, I'm not so sure. I think it's better on Nevi, but I think it's actually worse than the free-to-play craftable on Mulaney. It's weird. Wait, Red, your goblet's HP, right? Yeah. Oh, did he have an HP goblet? Or no, no, he had HP, yeah. Yeah. And don't say that I should use a Hydra damage goblet with Hydra HP crit circlet. It still doesn't work. It still doesn't work. Xiao and Raiden main should be Mav. I would like all Archons. My account is... Sure, we'll do some account stuff. Let's see if I can find you on Akasha. There you are. What's the Natlan craftable? Ring of Yaxi? Yeah. Yes, it is. All right, so you... All right, we'll look at Xiao and Raiden. Look at Xiao and Raiden. Xiao main, Primordial Jade Wing Spear. You have his weapon. Something that I don't have because they just never brought it back. Or never brought it back and I was willing to summon on the banner for it. What is the Natlan craftable? Yep. It depends. Honestly, for me, even with all my HP buffs, depending on the team that you're using, if you're using the team that I use, which is Shilonen, Kazuha, Fiorina, you're never having that Hydra damage goblet be better than HP, if I'm being honest. You're never having it be like that. I've tried. It just doesn't happen. Mav plus Seat Lolly or Mav plus her weapon help me decide. I have Kinich too. Okay. Mavwika plus Seat Lolly. Absolutely. I'm literally... I will feel bad if I get the Pyro Archon weapon and I don't get Seat Lolly. That's how, I think crucial Seat Lolly is for her. If you plan to use Mavwika for, her, stuff, I don't know. It's tough. Do I get Mavwika or Arle or both? If I would say, honestly, Mavwika. She seems good enough with just Kachina. At least she's able to build up her stacks enough with just Kachina. I imagine she'll be fine. All right, so we're looking at Xiao and Raiden, right? Your Xiao build is great. I mean, I'm be real. 90% is exactly what you want for a character like Xiao, who's plunging and missing a lot of his, damage if you don't crit those one couple times, right? Very nice. Your Raiden does not seem as high, though, but also it's 5%. 67, 142. Gonna be honest, the crit rate's a little low. I don't really like that. I know you suffer from that because you're at C2, so that crit, you miss that big old slash, it's gonna really hurt. Personally, I would say 80% on Raiden is probably good. Crit rate 142, I think that's perfect. I don't really 140 to or 160 to 140 is honestly great for Raiden, honestly, but crit rate definitely is the number one thing you're looking to improve because it's just like this missing all the damage from this, possibly. You might have to do an entire new rotation just because you miss that crit. You have number 50 Nevi in the world. All right. So let's go. Going to try and do this fast. Let's see. Ooh. 50 out of 250. All right. So, yeah. It's top 50, but also top, 300 when you don't counter in the... Oh, no, that's all the are. Top 1,000. Top 1,000. Yeah. All right. So let's look at this. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. You definitely did build your Nevi with Prototype Amber in mind, with the Hydro Damage Goblet. I wonder if this would be better if it was HP. I can't really speak to that, but yeah, I don't understand. You should have crowned his burst instead of his E skill, but yeah, because his burst does a lot of damage, whereas the E skill does not necessarily do that much damage per E skill. And you're doing both, like one per rotation of both of them, so yeah. Akasha is just this website that has stuff. Ooh. YouTube is not receiving enough video. What the heck? Hello? YouTube is not receiving enough video. Is my Wi-Fi going poopy? Uh-oh. How you guys doing? Are we good now? Did we mess up a little here? Hopefully we're fine. Oh, but yeah, I mean, for this build, I'm assuming we're fine. I know no one's in the chat saying anything that we're bad. I'm assuming, yeah, you're definitely built for like having this. This is 89% crit rate. Yeah, 240. I mean, if you had that, you'd basically be at my crit damage. Seems like we're fine for stream. Yeah. 48% Hu Tao is criminal. All right, let's see some other stuff. Someone else. What can I do to improve my Hu Tao? Hu Tao. That's a lot of EM. That's a lot of EM. More crit rate. You really are like living life on the edge with that amount of crit rate. Like there's nothing I can say to you. Like you just get more crit rate, man. Like listen, I get it's super flashy to have a huge damage number that you hit, but the crit rate, man, 56% is all right, chat. Might have to end stream if I'm being it's kind of pooping itself if I'm being real. YouTube is not hold on. Can I like settings outputs streaming? How's this look? Are we looking good? I'm dropping 5,000 frames. Oh, I didn't even realize it was on 4-piece MH. What the heck? Oh, maybe this isn't so... Yeah, this isn't so bad. Assuming Bennett's healing you. Yeah, not a bad team. Oh, wow. Yeah, actually not bad at all. I'm actually... I could probably just put my Risley build on this, right? On my Hu Tao. The stream's kind of pooping itself. How we looking, guys? We be doing okay? I'm assuming no one's like saying that's bad. Forget Milani until you get her Natlin set, 40% crit rate. Alright, I am... What can I do to improve my A? I'm absolutely obsessed with getting top 1%. Okay. You're obsessed with getting top 1%. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is you. Top 11%. All right. Simple answer is you can just look at this graph and see that you don't have a lot of attack. If you had more attack, you'd be more. And then also the crit damage. I would say you want more crit damage than this. Like, I don't know. The YouTube keeps freaking out and telling me that the stream is not having enough video put out to it. So I'm like, I don't really trust Akasha. I build my comfortable and I can still clear content. This is going to be the most atrocious build I've ever seen. I guarantee it. But your attack, you should level 10 this just because it's extra damage for your Raiden, right? And then, yeah, I mean, 75 crit rate is nice. But I feel like your attack is the number one thing that I'm looking at here. It just doesn't really have a lot there. All right, let's see. Who? All right, what am I looking at? Still clear all the content. All right, build comfortable. 180M. Top 4 Duluc. I mean, you build comfortable and, you know, you get... Yeah, I mean, these are just normal DPS characters. I mean, 8%. Max HP. Okay, yeah, 55%. All right, you're Raiden. I can't really say anything to these things. Let's see. Did it not show up? I don't think it showed up. There's a very long UID. I can't get through. So what? Was I looking like a Hutao or something? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, wait, I can just... Oh. Let's see. This work? It does. Okay. My Raiden? Alright. 180 crit damage. You have a lot of crit damage. Wow. Plus the catch giving you a 74% crit rate. Nice. I don't know if you want me to, like, judge it or just show it off, but yeah, this is nice. Roll quality? I don't know what that is. But yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Little low on the attack. But then that's just because you have a 4-star sword, right? Or spear. I use Nahida and Raiden on the Hyper Bloom team. My Yelan has good pieces, but is really low. You just don't like showing up. Yelan. 86, 222, 194. I would have to say 194 is a little low for being used on Aqua Simulacra. Yeah, I don't know. Bruh. So no one's watching the stream right now. It shouldn't be ending. It's all right. I'm gonna stop going live on Twitch. Sorry, Twitch. You still here? So there, I don't get it. Like for some reason I think I'm just having poor connection, guys. I'm probably gonna have to just end the stream. Chat, we are here. Maybe because of me. It's back. I refreshed it. Don't look at Albedo Sands. I probably will end up having it in the stream here just because it's giving me this constant error. I don't know why. I'm assuming my internet is just being like cooked. I don't really have an answer. I'm dropping like 20,000 frames. Chat. I'm going to have to just end the stream. So for those of you that are here, thank you for sticking around. I'm going to have to go. I'll see you next time. It's fine again for now. I don't think it is because it keeps telling me YouTube is not receiving enough like stuff. Error. YouTube's not receiving data. Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of errors. We did drop a decent like 10 viewers, I think. I don't know, chat. Maybe I'll come back later. We'll do a second sort of stream. Yeah, Merry Christmas. I'll probably be ending stream here. So you guys, yeah. We'll see if I just come back later. It'll be better. Later. I just came here. Sorry. It's just I don't know. He's gone. I'm literally not right now. I'm just like saying goodbye. Oh, he gone. Guys, did it stream end? I wonder if the stream just ended cuz I'm getting like constant like issues with it, like saying that it's not streaming enough video, like poor connection or whatever.